going on YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we will be reacting to real life superheroes caught on camera. Listen, this is my first time watching this video. Real reactions, no faking. Please like, comment and subscribe. Do all those good things and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Heroes don't fly around wearing masks and capes. They're just regular people who stepped up when the world needed them most. If you could get anything on a wheel of fortune, it'd probably be this guy, preventing windscreen repairs that put a dent in anyone's bank balance. When taking care of a whole bus full of people isn't already enough responsibility, this driver showed he was capable of stopping two types of vehicles. Yet more proof that bus drivers don't get thanked enough.
Bro, this guy's a G.
When a police suspect proved too quick to catch, up stepped this civilian. He may not have made it as a pro track star, but his speed came in clutch when he outsprinted the target on the run. You may have the speed over the police, but escaping the flash is a losing race. When two wheels are on the loose, two legs are sometimes needed to stop a rolling disaster. Is anyone noticing a pattern here?
Bro, that guy on the bike could have been
When the nearest fire station is about 100 miles away, ingenious uses of initiative are required. And he had a boatload of it to prevent this fire turning into an explosion.
Yeah, imagine that thing. Bro, it's a mountain. I don't mountain is below.
But he proved his knowledge of four-wheelers was just as good as two. And she...
Bro, how do you leave the car with the door open and you have a child in the car? Bro, these... But I don't get people like this.
Proved that maybe she shouldn't be using either.
Oh my days.
You can escape from the law, but justice has its way of catching you. Taking the law into your own hands usually isn't a good idea, but
bro,
when it's done catching you. Taking the law into your own hands usually isn't a good idea, but when it's done this way, you'll have every cop's favor from now on.
Oh my word. What's wrong with this guy? Why'd you wanna run with the skateboard?
Extreme sports require extreme moments of heroism at times. And
I would
luckily for
never
this
do
climber,
this.
when the ice melted beneath him, his partner had a helping rope in hand.
Got you. I still got you.
He's a
Mr.
lucky
Miyagi
guy.
would tell you the same. Thinking smart is most important.
Why would you let him
And this
climb up
teacher
there?
thought fast and reacted even quicker.
What the fuck is that? The jumping mat?
It was at this moment a gym bro for life was made. In a room full of lifters, it was reflexes instead of strength that proved the difference.
Bro, he's gone.
Reflexes instead
He's
a
gone.
gym bro for life was made.
This.
In a room full of lifters.
Oh my. Guys, he is finished. He's finished. Bro. Oh, that's gone. Bro, you are a lucky man. Lucky.
It was reflexes instead of strength.
Oh my
day,
he's gone. He's gone.
Good friends have each other's backs. Literally. Saves like that
Literally.
redefine what the most impressive skills really are. This Speedy Gonzalez abandoned its owner and proceeded to give a million mini heart attacks in the middle of a busy intersection. But unlike most police chases, this one had a happy ending.
Gracias. Why are you filming? Run.
This driver managed to juke an
guy's
oncoming
filming.
car
Run
with the
after your
precision
dog.
of a pro NFL
What did
player.
they throw over
Give
the
this
dog?
man a day off at least.
Never understand.
Pulling a lopsided lorry back onto
my
all four
flippin'
wheels
word.
seemed like an impossible task. But if people team together, no odds are too great.
Bro, is the wind that strong?
Nothing says community quite like checking up on your neighbors. But this wasn't a social call.
Chat, why is there a fire on the porch? What? How?
Or like a call to
How's
arm
there fire
themselves
on
with
the
the nearest
porch?
water outlet to douse the flames. And luckily a hose was within reach. But seriously, how does your porch catch fire? Gravity may fail
That's what I
you,
said.
but true friends never will. And although for safety reasons I can't show you all the footage, don't worry, you got
Oh my
off
days,
without
he
a
just
scratch.
did the ridiculousness. The scorpion.
Next time
Oh, he
someone
could have
underestimates you for your size, remember this.
Probably did hurt
Even
his
a
neck.
tugboat can save a ferry from crashing. Bravery doesn't come in sizes. These two criminals got a taste
That's
of how
what she
it feels to be locked up. Midway through the robbery, after spotting the heist attempt through the shop window.
We have to look at this. We have to
These
look
two
at this.
criminals got a
Sorry. That's the last time I'm going back, sorry. They are covering their faces with their hands. with their hands. Dude, that... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Taste of how it feels to be locked up. Midway through the robbery, after spotting the heist attempt through the shop window, a passerby thought fast by closing the exits, and all that was left was to wait for the cops to close in on the
Idiots.
trapped thieves.
You can't take robbers
In
serious
this
if they
game of
cover
cops
their
and
faces with
robbers,
their hands. You
horsepower
can't take them
meant
serious.
fork power. And the fleeing suspect didn't have a chance.
Fork
Imagine
power.
trying to escape the squad when you've got 5 stars on GTA. He's the coach for a reason, and moments like that prove why. When the master saves the student from a nasty landing. And who said robots will bring humanity's doom? Some heroes come in circuits, not capes.
Bro.
And let's just hope he didn't take
Bro, the
blame for
robot saw that
mess.
before it even
After
happened.
the guilty party
And
ditched the crime
first
scene.
of all, why is he climbing up there? Where's the parents?
No handbrake? No problem.
Where's the parents?
Just as long as your truck rolls into the path of a random guy with super strength. He made an out-of-control truck look like a shopping
He did
trolley.
this and then...
And that's how you know you've got the perfect police partner. That right there is a cop
Really?
who definitely aced all his physical tests and training.
Oh my days. You think that guy's gonna get arrested? Probably not.
Turns out it's not just your foot that can get stuck
He
on
probably
the
will
track.
get arrested,
And when
though.
this van's journey went off course and on
Probably-
rail, a
probably
super push
gesaped
was
while he was
required to
driving.
escape.
Oh my days.
When
What a
just being
G. That
present
guy
within
deserves a medal.
reality is enough. When just being
One thing I can't stand is when people walk with earphones or headphones out in public. Bro, you are asking for trouble. Why are you walking like this? Like, seriously, why are you walking like this? Like, go to the gym and... Why?
being present within reality is enough to save a life. Remember, guys, no Snapchat conversation, Instagram reel, or rare Pokemon is worth walking in front of traffic for.
Exactly.
Mothers tell their kids to always look left and right before crossing the road. But that doesn't mean they listen. I guess that's what spatial awareness level 100
But first of all,
looks
why
like.
is the door
Parents know
opening
they
on,
can
in the
trust
middle
their
of the
kids
road?
with her
Shouldn't it be on the
anytime.
sidewalk? Why is it opening on that side of the road?
But this time, it was the bus driver who needed someone else to come to the rescue. There's just some things they can't teach you in school, and when needed most, this kid made the leap from Mario Kart to school bus savior. And all without
Oh,
breaking a
there's something
sweat.
happening with the
That's what I
bus
call
driver.
smooth operator.
Oh my days, I hope he's fine, man.
This bystander
Wow,
may
that
need a
kid is
walking
amazing.
stick, but his legs were still good enough to take down an armed criminal. After putting his foot into the fray,
Armed
he ensured the
criminal.
fleeing suspect
Why
took
is he
a trip
running
straight
so
to jail.
slow? What's up with these guys? Are they
Sometimes
drunk?
even the most innocent moments can take a turn. And usually it's
That kid
mothers
just
saving their
whacked that
children.
thing.
But
I
this
don't
time
even
the
know how to
roles were
badminton.
reversed, and this kid stepped up to save the day. All he
Saved
needed was
his
a
mother.
ladder of opportunity to show the world he was super. Everyone knows a motorcyclist's best friend is his ride, and he turned on the burners to make sure his two-wheeled sidekick was safe and sound.
This guy
If you
comes
need an
in and
example for the
smiling.
expression, he's not my enemy, he's my opponent, this would be it. In another life, these two definitely could have had a career in ballet, but preventing a heavy fall was good enough. We can't count on everyone to abide by the rules of the road, but we can do our best to play our part.
Bro, why are you
Want to get
driving so
yourself out of a
fast?
grisly situation? Having
In
a
the
cycling
rain,
buddy who can
in
scare
the
off
rain and you're
predators
driving so
is a
fast,
big
Jack.
help. Imagine its surprise when it realized
Bro,
that
it's a
cyclist was
bear.
also fluent in bear.
Question. What is stronger, a bear or a gorilla? Get down in the comments. I'ma go bear.
Inches. That which separates multiple repairs being
A
needed.
gorilla is more
And
agile,
just
but I'll
a
go bear.
very close
They're bigger,
call
they're
takes us some
stronger.
serious determination.
I'll go bear. Go in the comments, tell me what
Having
is
an eye
stronger,
for the authentic
bear or
is a
gorilla.
life skill we'd all benefit from. Like when
Bro,
this
how many
sharp-minded
robbers are we
bystander
gonna see
spotted
in
that
this
the
video?
weapon of choice was faker than a movie prop. That fire extinguisher, however, was very
Might as
real.
well have gone in with a knife.
If they
Get
make
him.
getting a race car out of a river look that easy, this group can win any tug of war competition you put them in.
Facts, facts, facts.
Not many people rotting in a jail cell can say the power of the church put them there. But after spotting the culprit's ladder, this nun's faith was put to the test
Bro, what were
and
they gonna
prevailed when she
steal
foiled the heist
in the
of two
church?
masked sinners. Dogs aren't just a
Bibles?
man's best friend. They're here to protect us too. This heroic hound made sure to help a damsel in distress and chase off the
Heroic
attackers.
hound. That's a pavement special, my guy.
Her car got completely submerged in water, yet she managed to get to land all without getting her hair wet. Now that's
What
impressive.
the hell is he doing there?
When it came to a
Oh, he's
test of
trying to back-
willpower, that masked villain didn't stand a chance. What a way
Another
to
robber.
bar the door to
Bro,
crime.
are these robbers actually gonna be successful in this video? Because they all fail. Guys
Helicopters
suck,
and
man.
tidying up usually don't go in the same sentence, but in one big sweep,
W
a
helicopter
full day's
driver.
work was reduced to
W.
a minute. When hurtling toward imminent danger, some people just concede. Others perform crash-avoiding moves that prevent a very expensive collision.
Yeah. What sport is this?
This guy's reactions are so fast, he could catch a
Tony
bullet
Hawk.
midair, challenge the speed of light, and
Tony
make time
Hawk.
itself feel like it's dragging behind. But all of that is nothing compared to saving his son from having a permanent imprint of a skate deck on his forehead.
Oh
Your chances
my
of getting
days.
out unscathed are greatly
kid would have
elevated
been-
when you have a rescue
Oh
guy
my
like
days.
that on the job.
Bro, what is the whole company doing in the
I'm not too
elevator?
sure what this guy was doing on top of the car
What
in the
the
first place,
flip?
but I'm pretty sure moves like this are reserved for those who have the letter S stamped to their chest.
Yes, sir.
Moments like these prove that there's no such thing as off-duty for some cops, whether you're on
Another
working
robber.
hours or enjoying a late-night bite.
Ah. Wrong place, wrong time, buddy.
When a car started slipping like Bambi on ice downhill,
Bro, how many
in
robbers are we
stepped in
gonna
the
see and
great
none of them
preventer
were
car
successful?
insurance headaches. After a catch like that, you could say her gymnastics career is in safe hands.
Ah, she would have landed on her
Some
feet.
detectives will go above and beyond to get their guy. Take him, for example. He left in the middle of an interview that tackled his perp to the ground like he was a linebacker
Bro,
from the
that was
Philadelphia
like a
Eagles.
football tackle. That was a
Speaking
football
of things
tackle.
with wings, these bird watchers took their trip into the
Bird
mud a bit
watchers.
too far. Luckily, this good Samaritan
Bro,
was
what?
willing to become a human stepping stone for them.
Bro, it looked like
I'm
dirt.
not
What are you
even
doing
kidding.
there?
He actually laid
Bro,
down
this guy's
in front
a
of them
human
and let them
plank.
step on his back in order
He
to get
is
out.
amazing.
Note to self: avoid
Nah, he's
waist-deep
amazing.
mud.
is
And
amazing, Chad.
always keep an eye on your weapon, which is something
Another
this
robber.
guy had to learn the hard way.
Another
Because if
robber,
you
Chad.
don't, a hotel clerk may distract you and
Look at this idiot. Look at this guy. You're robbing, but you leave your robbing weapon on the counter where she can take it. This guy. You're not equipped to rob, buddy.
wipe your gun when you're not looking.
What
Not to
the
mention, make you
flip?
check out way earlier than expected.
Oh my days.
One thing's for certain, life in law enforcement is rarely boring. This cop had the unusual task of chasing down a grandma on the loose. And the
Grandma
reckless joyrider needed to be escorted back home.
She escaped the old age home. But also she was like, nah, I don't want to be anymore. I'm out of here. She was probably plotting to leave the old age home for like 3 months. Plotting. Bro. She escaped.
Some cars just aren't rainproof. But these people converted a soaked situation into a much better ride home for the guy who parked an open top in a storm.
Bro, did it just start
Sometimes
raining?
being a hero is just as simple as stopping a blind man from getting crushed by a moving train. Simple
Yeah.
yet effective.
Effective, Chad.
After stealing a
Effective.
woman's bike, this criminal thought he'd get home scot-free. But then he ran into a real-life cowboy that wasn't having any of it.
He heard a woman screaming.
There's actually people
Stop him,
out
stop
there
him. He stole my bike. He stole my bike. And I kinda
on
looked
horses,
around,
going
you
to
know, and
malls
all
on
of a sudden
horses,
this guy goes,
doing
"Where's
the
bike?"
grocery
And a
shopping on
bicycle.
horses.
And if that wasn't enough, he even tied him to a tree and waited for the cops to arrive.
Gee,
All right, somebody
this
get this
guy's a
guy a
G.
sheriff's badge.
Fact.
I don't know what's more impressive, the honesty of this good Samaritan, or the fact that they drove that far with their wallet balanced on the roof.
Wow, that
Not
guy's
every
a
house
G,
is a
man.
home, and a train carriage definitely isn't. It was clear this homeless man's life had really gone off the rails. After the
Yeah,
fire
he's
department
having a
was needed
bad
to get him out
day.
of a train cart he was
First of all, how
trapped
did they know he was in there?
in. Even in
How
a
did they know
tropical
though?
cyclone, these couriers were gonna deliver. Just with the extra shelter from a few buses, 2 wheels and 4 went shoulder to shoulder in solidarity against the howling wind. Accidental heroes are still heroes at the end of the day. And when doing his news update on a missing person, this reporter found the man in question on live TV, ending a 14-hour search. Teamwork was used to deal with a slam dunk gone wrong, when this guy's hoop dreams turned into a nightmare. Whether it's a cat in a tree
First
or
of
an
all,
idiot
what
in a
are
basketball
you doing
hoop,
in the hoop?
police
The
services
ball's
are
supposed
here
to be in the
for
hoop,
any
not you.
emergency.
The ball. Did this
When
guy want to
stuck
break
in
a
zip
record or
line above
something?
water, a real-life ninja stepped in to save him from a very wet landing. Saving his embarrassment was another task entirely, though. Who said piggybacks were only for children? This cop showed his respect for his elders by making sure he got to the other side.
W Cup.
Thrill seekers got
That's
more than they
amazing.
bargained for when their roller coaster ride
A
turned into a
rollie.
vertigo hell trip.
Oh
Luckily
my
for them,
days.
it wasn't long before a rescue team was on the case.
Alright, so I'm a bit scared to go on the rollies.
I think we can all
Just for
agree
the
if there's one
stuck
thing
in
that
the
needs to
middle
be
of nowhere.
protected, it's dogs. But this panicked pupper wasn't making this
Oh, another
rescue
dog
mission
video?
easy at all. After forcing
where's the
multiple
owners of
people into a
these
chase
dogs?
straight out of Tom and Jerry, he was finally captured.
Bro, that dog just choked out all of them.
A good cop never ignores a gut feeling, and after sensing something was off, these police officers made sure to escort this school bus to safety.
What was wrong with it? Couldn't it stop
And
or
that's
what?
how not to pick up girls. This Twitch streamer stepped in to stop a stalker in the act of harassing this girl. And not even that friendly smile, if you can even call it that, could conceal his guilt to everyone watching.
Yeah. Good to see you. It's alright. Have a good night, man.
Oh, she said he's my friend. That's how he gets on. And no, listen, something's up here.
Have a good night.
Wow, this nah, he's a G. Smart guy.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Bro, I'll smack
See you,
that
man.
guy.
Okay. Have a good night. No problem.
If something's nicknamed the Mexican Death Train,
What's
it's
wrong
a
with these
pretty
guys?
clear sign of its general
Just
safety.
speak to
The search
women.
for a better
Just
life for
speak
these
to them
people
like-
is often a
Huh?
perilous
What?
journey. But these women have been giving
I don't
migrators
understand
meals
these
since
guys, man.
1995
Just speak to
give
them like,
each
why would you
person
want to be a
fighting
weirdo?
chance.
Why would you want to be a weirdo? Just speak to women like.
Nature served as a reminder that it doesn't mess around when these
Flipping out.
cops try to clear the road. It's gonna be tough putting cuffs on
Oh
that
my
offender,
days.
though. Either by big or small acts, we can all be heroes sometime.
GG's, guys. GG's. Real life superheroes caught on camera. Have you ever done something but the cameras wasn't on? Get down in the comments and tell me.